go. Let's go. And you're watching our Man Success Network. I'm here with Kris, the comedian, and I just want to let you know that I started this network because my man was struggling. And I used to give advice. I used to give around giving seminars, and I felt like, I got to give some advice to my mans. So I got to go public. And now we have Kris. We'll decide here if he's a success or not. You're gonna leave it up to the audience to decide. And without further ado, let's give an intro to Kris Fried. Kris Fried, live in studio here. Live in studio now.
Hello, everyone.
Good to see you. Good to see you. So let me give you an intro. He's a very special guy. He's a stand-up comedian. He's a regular commentator, panelist on Fox's Gutfeld. He's worked for SNL, for Conan, for WWE. He's the producer and star of the really fun, really well done series Collecting. He's got a master's in psychology. He's kind of smart from Harvard. He said it wasn't very hard to get into Harvard.
That helps my man points, right?
Definitely.
Okay.
Oh, definitely. Bitches love fucking Harvard. Harvard, they hear Harvard, they're like, whoa, pants falling down. Pants falling. My pants falling down.
You have to say it in the accent, though. Otherwise, it's not as cool. You have to sound like Matt Damon and Ben Affleck.
Do it.
When they, they're like the Harvard Yard.
No, I
they
don't.
park perpendicular.
I don't think that's a sexy accent.
That's not manly.
I'd say maybe more like when Benicio del Toro played that landscaper guy?
Right.
Like that, like more that type of accent. I feel like that type of accent's more
sexy. You
kind
of look like Benicio a little bit.
Thank you.
Actually.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, more like a
you
Spanish.
find yourself attractive.
I do
what
sometimes.
You're saying.
Yeah, I do. Sometimes I look in the mirror over there. I'm just like, wow, who's that guy? Who's that guy? Okay, we got to keep introducing. You got a lot going on here. Not only does he have the master's in psychology at Harvard, he almost was in the FBI. He was almost in the FBI. He acted in the Bad Bunny movie. He was the Bad Bunny. And that movie's getting a decent amount of press now. It's mentioned in, horrornews.net. And we're going to decide today.
Check it out on Tubi.
If he's going to make it in the Man Success Network or not. And now, we're going to start off the show as we always do with our mantra, Man Success mantra is, you'll lose a lot of money chasing women, but you won't lose any women chasing money. What do you think about that, Mr. Kris Fried?
I don't know if I agree, actually, with that.
Tell us.
That's probably...
You don't have to agree with everything I say. I mean,
Can you say it again?
Sure.
You'll lose
a lot of money chasing women.
See, that's very true.
But you won't lose any women chasing money.
See, that's where if the timeline doesn't add up, you will lose. If you don't get your money quick enough,
we'll see.
All the women you want aren't going to be sticking around, is the point.
I guess if you're getting money, if you're taking a while to get money.
See, that's what I've been dealing with. I've been having a very modest amount of well, it's up and down. Well, so, but my point is that you do, when it's in the downs, I think you lose bitches, as you would say.
Right.
But we'll see.
Basically, we can get into semantics and get into the weeds of things, but basically what we're saying here in the network is you want to be chasing success, chasing goals,
of course,
chasing money, and when men or women, I don't know what you're into, see that you're successful, even if you're successful at your diet, or so you're successful at taking the garbage out and taking care of your house, they think, wow, this is a person who's taking care of themselves, and they think, maybe I want to have sex with them. No?
I need to get paid to take the garbage. I should get a... That would actually be maybe an increase if I became a garbage man.
Wow!
As a side gig.
That's one of my next guests. Actually, he's going to be a garbage man. I have a garbage man I've been needing to have on the show for a long time.
Very manly profession, I think.
I think it's a very great job, actually. Yeah.
It's for the community.
Yeah.
I wasn't shaming it. I was just simply saying that is a thing that would get points.
Oh no, Men Success. No, we love garbage men on this show.
Hell yeah.
If I wasn't so busy, having 10 gyms and being so rich and having 7 girlfriends, maybe I'd become a garbage man as well. We'll see. So, all right. So speaking of chasing money and chasing success, what types of goals you having for this year?
Pretty much what we talked about. Money is a goal that I need. I think will help. I think will help the dating world. All right. And then just professional things. I wanna headline some more shows. I want to maybe sell a feature-length screenplay. Those kind of career things. that will also, I think, bring me points. And also make my parents finally proud of me too.
That's
So that'd
important,
be helpful.
Also,
But-
women, maybe not all women like people who shower, and this was a thought I was thinking this week. I
Should
just
do
want to
more of
share
that,
with the
for
audience.
sure.
I think people should do a smell check before they leave the house,
Right.
Especially if your face is going to be within a foot of someone else's face.
How many
maybe a
parts do
smell
you check on yourself?
Check them all. I check them
All?
all before I'm next to people. I sometimes do a 3-time wash under the private parts in the pits and even a scrub.
Private
there's-
pots. Are you from the Boston area?
No,
or-
I'm not. I'm not. I spent a little time though with one little lady, but other than that, all right.
A
So
little person. You dated a little
no,
person.
she was just a little lady.
in
I like my
Boston?
women small and thin.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Very, very, very short lived. Just one night with this little lady. Her smell was a little bit off. If
That's
you know
why
what I'm saying.
you want everyone to smell check. She
Yeah.
didn't pass the smell check.
I've had some big problems with the smell experience in my
Yeah.
time. People not flossing, but that's a whole nother show. You gotta floss your teeth at least once a day. I mean, what are we asking for here? You know. All right, now let's move on to lighter topics. Sandy Hook, real or hoax?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm sure it's probably in the middle somewhere.
In the middle.
The truth is always in the middle of the extremes. Probably mostly true.
Mostly true.
And then
Chris Fried says mostly true.
you never know. I think AI was around for way longer than we think. So someone back in the day could have done what they had access to that others did not. So you never know.
All right. Next segment on the show we
9/11?
do on
I'm not
every
sure,
show.
but
9/11. That's another topic. We're not going to touch some hot topics on this
I
show.
thought I'd
Let's
go
keep it
even
light.
lighter.
Yeah, we're getting a little too heavy. So let's go light. Light topic we get to on every show. Date her, mate her, see you later. Okay? We got Hillary Clinton, Melania Trump, Erica Kirk. Date her, mate her, see you later. Which one?
Date, mate, and late.
See you later.
All right. We got Hillary, Erica.
Hillary Clinton, Melania Trump, and
Hillary-
Erica Cook.
Well, mate. Wow, this is tough. So here's my issue with these things. When you marry someone, you also get to.
No, we didn't say marriage. We said dater or mater.
Yes, but okay.
There's
you're
no
right.
marriage here. There's no
When you're
marriage in the
dating-
Man Success
When
Network.
you're
Okay?
dating,
No
you
marriage.
still get to do the fun part of the mating.
You would think so.
So this goes into this is make a baby with someone,
Well, you could also
or
mate but
just
not
hit
date.
it and quit it is the other option.
So you could mate and not have to speak to them. When you're mating, you might not be speaking. You see what I'm saying? But dating,
All right,
you might
then
have
I
to
will go.
talk.
Then I will see you later, Hillary. Obviously,
Oh, okay.
I will mate with Erica,
All right.
and then I will date Melania
Okay.
because you get to stick around more, and I think the accent's kind of cool,
I like her accent.
and you can,
Yeah.
I guess, never have children, but you still get to physicality, so that's cool.
She's a beautiful lady. She's a, whatever
I
side
would
you're
role
on,
play as
she's
Trump
a-
too during it.
Oh, for sure.
That's right.
Definitely. Or maybe like Maduro. I think that could be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Like have a little role play with Maduro and Melania Trump.
You could be Maduro,
Be a little
and
dangerous.
we'll invite you in, and
Oh, I like that.
we'll do a little roles.
A little
switch
third
ups
party
here.
in there. All right. Oh, I know. I never had a threesome.
No.
No, never had a threesome. But if
Well,
I
you
was,
have
I'd like to be
7
Maduro.
You have 7 girlfriends.
Correct,
so
but we keep them separate.
Never
we
together.
don't like them to meet. I don't even like to text them.
never
I
an
don't-
octosome.
No, I like to be focused. I can get very distracted. You have a third party. It's very distracting.
You could do like a human centipede themed event
no.
or something.
Oh no. I went to a party over the summer, and this girl who she took about bodies, so she's an autopsy technician or something, or she works in a morgue, and she told me for 1 hour the plots of Centipede 1, Centipede 2,
Yeah.
Centipede 3. I was horrified and disgusted.
And it's all the same plot, pretty much.
And she said it was the best thing she's ever seen. I'm scared of her. She follows my Instagram. I'm afraid she's gonna kill me, or maybe she wants to come here and drink my juices while I'm sleeping. I don't know.
That could be number 8 for you, though.
You know, this is terrifying. Let's go on to the next subject. All right, so now, as you mentioned in your stand-up act, women, they always want to drink wine. I've come across this as well. These bitches are like, oh, let's have wine together. Yeah. Oh, let's have wine. I don't get it. So, no, why don't you chair for the network? What are some things our brothers can do with the ladies aside from drinking wine? We need activities other than drinking wine. These women are stuck on the wine. They're into these grapes.
Well, it's all about money and class and fanciness and
wine is money.
Yeah, when that's why you got to go with the cheaper dates and stuff. You got to be romantic and say like, let's go for a walk in the park.
Love a walk
and
in
like
the park.
steal your parents' dog so you can,
Yes.
So they have cute things to be, they associate you with cuddliness.
That's
that
a
usually
good one.
works.
That's a good one.
But then you don't have to take care of the dog because you return it to your parents. From what I've found, it works well.
I have the same system. I got a dog down the street, 5 houses down the street, being taken care of for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you bring him out then when a girl you think likes dogs?
Oh God, I used to be with men. I'm done with that for now. I switched to the ladies.
Oh, okay.
But yes.
Was there when you were with 7 women? You also had several men or no?
No, I actually.
Never at the same.
No, I
interchanging.
I switched right from the men to the women.
Okay.
Right. Because basically, like, men are out, it's 2026. It's kind of, like, not cool to be...
Yeah.
Anyway.
So now you're a rebel. You're a rebel now that you're playing it traditional almost.
Correct.
Except for the 7...
Correct. I'm trying to be a trad husband.
Except for the number of... Yeah.
Well, the thing is, 7 is
traditionally
like...
Mormon, maybe.
Elizabeth Taylor, she had 7 husbands.
Not at the same time, though.
Well, not at the same time. But 7 girlfriends at the same time. Think about it. It's about like free labor. So I have my gyms. The whole reason to have a wife or a girlfriend is to have free labor, free cooking, free cleaning, free driving. Yeah. So I have all of these ladies have special skills that they can do things for me. If they don't have special skills, I take them off the roster.
That's why I think Arnold got with the maid, because everyone was like, she's not even that cool. It's like, yeah, but she does everything for you.
I didn't think about that.
And it's not prostitution that you pay her, because people you're paying her for her maid services. She just happens to then provide romantic private services as well that you're not paying for.
Exactly. There has to be a function. There has to be a reason to have you there. So 7. Also, I'll be starting a film production company. So, one will be sound, one will be lighting, one will be casting, and then I don't have to have more overhead.
Is there one that's like a strong woman? That is like the boom operator?
Two of them are very strong.
You have 2 beastly ones?
2 of them can lift me up over their head.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, next topic. How to keep that special someone. So we usually do, we have every guest give you some tips here. So now, I don't know, have you ever had a girlfriend or or a wife or a successful relationship that you've kept around for more than a couple of weeks?
I mean, there were a couple successful at the time that proved to be not successful then, I guess. But, so yeah, never married.
Never married.
But
smart man.
I've been in some very appreciating, loving situations at times.
Okay.
And then maybe just, for whatever reason, wasn't the best match. And
all right,
you learn that eventually.
Sounds like you've kept the lady around for more than a week or two.
Yep, yeah.
All right, so let's give our tips. Give some tips to keep around that special someone. How can we keep her around? Because women are always looking for reasons to leave. They're asking for a ring. How do we keep them in?
I would say use your master's degree for what makes money. And not throw it away and pursue an art form that is not so stable.
Women don't like this.
They like stability. Women like stability, I think.
Maybe they create their own stability. Maybe they're looking in the wrong places for stability.
That's even better, really, though.
And maybe they're standing on a seesaw and they're asking for you to help them out. Maybe they should get off that seesaw and take care of their own life and create their own stability. And then
seesaw, good date. Free at the park.
There we go. Yes, very big on the park and seesaw.
Creates
and
a lot of laughter as well.
It can.
So much room for like mishaps and pratfalls.
Oh, I didn't
You
think
can show
about
your
that.
humor on the seesaw free date.
So okay, so keeping a lady around is to pursue a career that makes money more.
Yes.
Than creativity.
Show.
Okay. All right.
Try to tighten the timeline of when you will achieve your stability financially.
Okay.
That's my guess. I have not achieved it yet fully, so
we'll have to stay tuned.
So we'll see. Yeah.
We'll have to have you back next year in 2027 to see what kind of stability that you've
I'll bring my wife and newborn child next year.
Whoa, newborn! That means you better get busy in the next 3 months.
Yeah.
Because you got 9 months. You know.
Well, that's the other thing you have to keep doing.
What's that?
You have to keep up with that as well, having a sexual relationship with your
unless she's celibate.
Or unless she's doing that with someone else, then you have to maybe think about
or she's celibate.
Ending that. Oh well.
Would you date a girl who's celibate?
Apparently, I think we were for a while. I think we were for a while. We found that out.
Oh wow! I'm sorry to hear that.
No, I would be open to any type of possible lifestyle if you love someone, you know. And are you saying until like a marriage, or
no,
are you just saying
like,
forever?
I mean forever celibate.
Okay, well then we'll have the like a hooker discussion or something as well.
Okay.
And see what we can shake hands on.
No, I think we're at the end of the interview. I think we need to get going. It's 5:24.
Oh.
Do we need to close out now? Or do we got time for another question?
We have one more. We can do one more.
One more question? All right, let's see. We can ask you how you relieve tension. That's what we're gonna do. Relieving tension. Yeah, no, hold on. Now, tension. Let me ask the question.
Oh,
Jesus.
sorry.
You know, these comedians, they're all into monologues and talking, but when it comes to a talk show, you gotta have a dialogue here. Okay. So let me get it in first. All right, now, tension, it comes with having standards. And part of being a man involved acting intentionally, keeping reactions in check, controlling emotions. And I listened to your stand-up, your commentary on Gutfeld. I saw your sitcom-type series, Collecting. I saw your sketch, Literally My Pillow. It's one of the best things I've ever seen. So clearly, you got standards. So let's give it a round of applause, everyone, for Kris Fried. And basically, tension comes with having and maintaining standards, which you have. We established that. So, last question. How do you relieve, I'm sorry about that. How do you relieve tension?
Well, also in the world of trying to better myself, I've learned that just a nice gym visit. I like a good gym visit. Going to the gym, you don't even have to try your best, really. You just do anything. It makes you feel good just to enter. But very bare minimum.
Feels good just to enter.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
That's what definitely she said. Anyway, bare minimum gym visits.
Bare minimum.
Not for any type of physical gain, just a mental look. I'm doing this. I and then you get to tell your gal that you went to the gym. So now she feels relief because she's like, oh, he's trying.
True.
You know, this. I'm dating a guy that goes to the gym every day. Like, seems cool. So. That's what I do. Besides the obvious tension release.
Tension release, gym. How about beating anyone up?
I didn't know what you were beating in that sense.
Beating people up.
Beating people up?
They're like,
if they deserve it. Yeah, I do have fantasies at bars where, like, when I'm at a nice buzz level, I have fantasies that if I hear a ruckus go down and someone looks like they're going to call it, like they deserve it, I really want to get in there and not fight someone, but I want to get a cheap shot in. You know what I mean?
A cheap shot.
I want to get a kick without any possible return of fight back. So
why?
And that would relieve my tension.
Really?
Because I'm not a fighter, but
okay.
If someone looks like it would help the situation, and I could save the day or something.
Oh, I see.
I would love to get a good tension releasing boot to someone's fucking temple sometime.
And on my final thought, I'm going to tell you one of my fantasies will be to drag. This will be if there's a really bad, SOB son of a bitch. I would drag him to the middle of the street.
An SOB son of a bitch.
Yeah, drag him into the middle of the street, right behind us. Drag him into the street. Take a turkey stub, shove it down its throat while screaming "turkey sandwich," and then I throw a bunch of junk food on him. Maybe some Breyers ice cream. No offense to Breyers, it's not so healthy. chocolate syrup, vanilla syrup, any types
would
of props
waste
and
all
junk.
of this great
All the
food
stuff that
on-
people leave in my house when they shoot movies. When they shoot movies, they bring a bunch of junk here. We got a movie. Shout out Bleach movie. Shout out a
Okay.
couple of guys coming out. So we're gonna have a bunch of junk food that all you suckers are gonna leave behind because you guys like to eat junk food when you shoot a movie. We'd pour it on top of the guy in the middle of the street, and then
I think you might like that though.
Oh, well, no, hold on. And then when he's covered in it, we unleash a cart of dogs and cats
Oh.
for people to adopt. But while they're busy adopting him, they'd be eating all the stuff off the guy, and maybe eating
While
him
they're
to death
busy
too.
adopting the
And then
animal.
maybe I'd give him a few kicks to the face. So that's my fantasy.
Yeah. I mean, that would be tension releasing for sure.
I think about it often.
Some of us are deeper than others, but
Very complex thinker. The
Yeah.
other one is also throwing some nudnik down the stairs. I had
some nudnik.
Yeah, I thought of, there was a comedian who was bothering me, and I thought of throwing him down the stairs a couple times. Yeah, he wanted to come talk to me, and I said, I can't have him in this house. I might throw him down the stairs.
Yeah.
So instead, I had a guy threaten him, and now he hasn't talked to me in a while. It's quite good.
Even that is tension releasing. Getting someone else to threaten that.
I didn't even have to ask.
Making that
It was
request
amazing.
would feel good.
No, I didn't even make the request. I got a phone call. Hey, I hope you're not mad, but I threatened your little friend. And I said, I fucking love you, Dan Romano.
Nice.
Shout out Dan Romano for threatening all the people I don't have to. And for that, we're going to go to Kris Fried for his final thought for the Man Success Network.
Men, don't do what I do, mostly. If you're looking to be manly, besides this deep voice, should I try a nice deep voice? What should I say in a deep voice? Give me something manly to say to do my best.
Bitches be tripping.
Bitches be tripping, yo.
Yo, that's a really deep voice.
I've been Kris Fried. Thank you very much.
Over and out. Thank you for being on Man Success Network, and feel free to type in now to let us know if you can be in the network or not. Mic drop.